Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner! A gunner! A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
Pitch at USL and the White Sox are coming up next. For baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago tonight. And so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Well, you see each team with a victory so far. Last night's game didn't feature a whole lot of offense. I have a feeling we're going to see a few more runs cross the plate in this one.
First, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visit. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen.
Kansas City, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Number 55 is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ballgame. Time for a check of the scouting report as there's a look at the repertoire for this emerging 21-year-old left-hander. Alcides Escobar will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game.
Well, the average is clearly not where he wants it to be, but you wouldn't know it by that swing right there. Pitch selection has been a problem for him, but this is right out over the plate. And this might help him get back into a positive state of mind.
Eric Hosmer will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pause, now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Ready with the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Well, now there's a location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
1 out. Two pitch on the way. Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the runner will score from first. Eric Kratz will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And this is where you really prove your worth defensively. This is not an easy play here by any stretch of the imagination. But he gets rid of this ball quickly, and he has enough on the throw to get his man at first.
Here's Alex Rios now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Rios sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Royals out in front, 2-0. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already. So this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch coming. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. There you see the league leaders in hitting we touched on a moment ago. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Look out. Who now?
Well, we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Adam LaRoche will stride forth to take his first cuts now. And he's a long ball threat, of course. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there is the full list of home run leaders we alluded to a moment ago. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Cueto will go to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. A 2-1 offering. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free ride. You got to make these guys earn it.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Jose Abreu will stand in, looking to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play, currently 8th in the AL in that category. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kane will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Alexi Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Omar Infante leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch.
Omar Infante.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Here it comes now to Infante. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ben Zobrist will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 23 will dig in here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Shuck will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giovanni Soto will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch to him. Drifting over for this one is Rios, but it's back amongst the spectators. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the pitch. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Stepping in now, J.B. Shuck. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He'll come into play at 317. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Matt Davidson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Now here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Lorenzo Cain is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit. Eric Hosmer will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Alex Gordon will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And that's in there for strike 1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They're up 2-0. number 7 will get his first opportunity now. And as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Adam Eaton will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First offering on the way. And there he goes towards second. And he pops up the bunt attempt. He waits. Now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field. Let's check this out again. This is in show motion. You'll see how he shows bunt late. He's got his hit right on the baseball. Watching it all the way under the barrel of the bat. That's as good a form as you're going to see.
Melky Cabrera will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Escobar back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Man, you get back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then one pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Adam LaRoche will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes, 2-1 to 2-2 now.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Eric Kratz will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Eric Kratz.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 15, Alex Rios.
Alex Rios will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Rios digs in the 0-1.
2.
right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom, and if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now the pitch. Ramirez has this at short. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first, 2 gone. Omar Infante will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Here it comes now to Infante. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. The 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Shuck is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. KC down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Jose Abreu will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And now a pitch on the way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Giovanni Soto will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Ben Zobrist will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. KC leads this one 2-0. J.B. Shuck will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Matt Davidson will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
No, that's it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch.
Here we go.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Number 7 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Opposite field to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Alcides Escobar will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
First pitch coming. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Shuck is there to put it away for out number 1.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Ready now on 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
Alex Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here it comes. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Adam Eaton will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1-2-3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's sent now.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Adam LaRoche will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. And he pulls it to deep right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And Rios is going to have to track this down off the wall now.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Jose Abreu will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
The 1-0. This is foul right side. One pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here comes the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. They're down 2-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Eric Kratz will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Now the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another 0-2 coming. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Alex Rios will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And they're playing Pepper with the left side of the infield as here's a ground ball to 3rd now. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first, 2 gone. Omar Infante will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Infante on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The second baseman, number 18,
Ben Zobrist will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 25 doubles for. And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Giovanni Soto will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Matt Davidson will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. Now here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. So 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0.
Kansas City, third baseman, number 23.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Got him. Alcides Escobar will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Alcides Escobar.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 7 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Adam Eaton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Melky Cabrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Leading out for the Royals.
First offering on the way.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Alex Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Eric Kratz will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Eric Kratz will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Davidson is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Alex Rios is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Rios digs in the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Omar Infante will dig in. He doubled his last time. first pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here it comes now to Infante. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that two-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Now batting, number 23.
In now, number 23, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Royals are on top 6-0. Adam LaRoche will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the way. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
On the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity. Here
comes a 2-2. Hit hard to short, And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Off the plate again. 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
The 2-2. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Alexi Ramirez will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch coming. Here's a ground ball heading for the hole, and it'll be out of reach for the shortstop Escobar. It's a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, it's not going to comfort him any, but it's fair to say he's not the first guy to strike out 3 times against that guy out there on the hill. He's just the latest in a long line of guys that have worn the hat against that man.
J.B. Shuck will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Come on, man. Get that Ribby. Go yours. You can do it.
Now the first pitch. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 6-0. Good night from Chicago.
Our final line score tonight, First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
All I think about